Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Beating the Odds. It is Monday, November 18th, 2024. We are back with our NFL best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Beating the Odds. Let's recap yesterday's results. So, yesterday, we had a 3 and 4 day. Kind of sucked, not going to lie. Members only, Browns money line, that was an L. Ravens -3, L. I mean, the Browns had no chance, and the Ravens just beat themselves. I mean, that's just really what it comes down to. Bills and Broncos money line were basically free. I mean, the Bills own the Chiefs in the regular season. We'll see what happens in the playoffs, and the Broncos just smoked the Falcons. Bengals money line, that was heartbreaking to watch. I mean, I feel so bad for Joe Burrow. I mean, so bad for him. Rams -3.5 was a win that the 49ers did what the 49ers do this year. Have a lead in the fourth quarter where they should cover the game and then end up losing outright somehow, but is what it is. Overall for the season, our record is in the pinned comment below. But we have Cowboys and we have Texans tonight. We have 5 picks for tonight, a couple of leans and things like that. One member's only best bet in the NFL. 4 picks I'm going to give you guys here on YouTube today. So let's jump in the plays that we have today. Play number 1, we're going with Joe Mixon over 86.5 rush yards, over 86.5. He is going to run wild on this Cowboys team. The Cowboys defense outside of Micah Parsons is complete and utter trash. And the fact is that game script wise, I think the spread on this game is 7. So regardless of whether or not you think the Cowboys are going to cover or not, game script wise, they should be running the ball at least 20 times with Mixon. And if they use Mixon the way that they used him against the Jets, the way they used him against who they played last week, against the Lions, he should be able to get over this number pretty easily. He's one of the most talented running backs in the entire NFL. On top of that, since Micah Parsons is back, and the Texans O line, specifically in the interior guard, center guard, is having problems protecting C.J. Stroud, what you're going to want to do is, especially with Micah Parsons being on the other side of that field, is run the ball at him the whole time. And then the first couple of runs, he might get on him. But the fact is, you keep running at him and making him expend his energy to stop the run. In the pass game, he won't be as effective. Won't be nearly as effective. And on top of that, it gets those center guard really aggressive. They can kick off the line versus like backpedaling. I love a Mixon going over this number. It's too low of a number for him. I'm taking him on the over 86.5 rush yards in this game. Next, I'm going with CD over 5.5 catches. I think Cooper Rush is just going to use him as a security blanket. Plus, the Texans' pass defense is really, really bad. I think CD's just going to they're going to force feed him the ball. He's one of the few offensive weapons that the Cowboys honestly have at this point, given all their injuries. CD's going way over this number. Give me CD over 5.5 catches. They have no corners to guard him. The front 7 for the Texans is good, but their pass defense is not good whatsoever. Next, I'm going to take Cooper Rush over 32.5 pass attempts. Again, regardless of who you think is going to cover this game, I think they're going to throw the ball a million times because they're going to have to if they're trying to win. Now, the way I see this not happening is if they just decide, fuck it, we're gonna tank and we're trying to get a top 5 pick. If that's the case, then this might be a little bit more difficult to get over. But what I will say, though, is that game script wise, Cooper Rush is probably going to throw the ball 35, 40 times. We'll see if they can get to him, like as far as the Texans defense, as far as sacks go. But as long as he's throwing the ball away, I think we'll be in good shape. So I like Cooper Rush over 32.5 pass attempts. And then I'm going to go with Tank Dell over 47.5 receiving yards. One thing that this team is really bad at, the Cowboys, among many things, is they are really, really bad when it comes to yak. They're really bad with yards after the catch. If a team is playing them and they if they with Tank Dell, how they're going to use them in the slot is they're going to do a lot of zig routes. And when they do a lot of zig routes, it's going to force these guys to tackle an open field, which the Cowboys don't do very well whatsoever. Also, I just don't really see. I mean, they're going to have to put their number 1 corner on Nico Collins. Number 2 corner for the Cowboys is not going to be very good. I love Tank Dell over this number. It's also CJ's security blanket. Nico's his deep threat. I love Tank Dell over 47.5 receiving yards today. Now, just so you guys know, we do have 4 members only best bets today. You can get those at zdmbets.com/picks. The website is linked in the comments below. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and like this video. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post these best bet videos every single day. We have an NBA and NHL video out live right now, so definitely go check that out. By the way, guys, when it comes to the NBA, we're on a 15-0 run. NHL, I think we're on like a 7-2 run, something like that. I'm gonna check that after I record here. But even so, we are hot in those sports. We're about to end. Those videos are gonna be live as you guys are watching this. So guys, go lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. I'll see you all tomorrow.